Okay, there we go. Okay, I think everything's set. Reggae. Hey, Doggo. Hey, Sam. Welcome aboard, everybody. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because coming up soon is the part of the game that has made a lot of people rage quit because the game starts to really perform like crap. So we'll see if that's our experience. But if it's as bad as some people say, I may end up having to come back at a later date when they fixed it. We'll see. Yeah, Snacks is on the call. Gino, I just started it. I'm not going to rate it yet. I'm only like an hour and a half deep. I keep hitting the wrong damn button. I'm an idiot.
The first step is admittance.
So, are you working tomorrow?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's in here somewhere. We'll find him.
Be ready.
The heck? Okay, I read it. Now. Okay. I mean, the game's not frozen. What the heck is it doing? Why is it holding here? I know. Hold RB and press B to temporarily. Did the game, like... It's not frozen. I can see stuff moving on the message. Huh. The heck? Second, guys. Oh.
Hold up. Keep focused. Hurry, hit it.
Oh, I see. I need more force juice.
We've got this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Here we go.
Don't see you're expecting me to use it like that. Troopers everywhere. Gotta be careful, Eddie.
So, somebody explained this to me. The Warriors get a Game 6 at home against a very young and playoff inexperienced team, and they get destroyed. And then they come back 2 days later on the road, and they just go off. Like, what happened? Like, how
Game
does that
6,
happen?
they were hungover.
I guess.
Genuinely, my thought was they got back to Oakland and were partying because they thought, all right, this is it, we're moving on. Everything's good to go. Let's wrap this up. And then that's my guess and my belief.
It just feels like sometimes the sport is just so damn random. You know? Maybe it is, I guess.
The only other thing I could say is that in Game 6, they were getting open shots, they just weren't going in. In Game 7, they were getting open shots and they went in this time.
Yeah.
Come on, BD.
Just kind of the randomness of it all. I could buy it.
It shouldn't be random to that extent, though, I don't think.
I'm done with this place.
Oopsie dingle.
Yeah, this game does run like crap, I can say that, but we'll see if it actually becomes debilitating at any point. Like, I am getting many dips below 30 frames per second, so we'll see if this ends up making it unplayable, like some people are saying. I wasn't able to accept my son's autism until I started monetizing it via blogging.
That was pretty intense, I gotta admit.
I wonder how much money that even makes. Probably like OnlyFans, she's making $15 a month on it.
I wouldn't assume very much.
They want me. They've got me. Cal, good to see you.
All right. Spoke too soon.
I'll take the Inquisitor. Keep that other gunship off my back.
On it.
I'm feeling pretty good, Marshall. I'm feeling pretty good. That was a hideous cut. That looked awful. No, this isn't co-op. Snacks is just hanging around on the call tonight. Oh. Oh, that was BS. Helicoptering doesn't work. Oh boy.
Why are you running?
Now, I don't know if the whole idea of, like, the sisters, like, you know, the 9th sister, the 8th sister, I don't know if that's from the Star Wars EU or the Disney canon, or if it's something made up completely for this game. But, I've never seen it in any other form of Star Wars. Because the numbered sisters were also in Fallen Order.
Your friends all dead, Cassius! Might wanna Really?
Impressive! But you're hurting bad inside, Kestis. I can sense it. All the guilt you're feeling
Yeah,
for
female
those
Shrek is trying to
fools
kill
you led
me.
to their deaths
Based.
makes you so predictable.
Are you sure about that? Not this time! I'll crush you once and for all! Get back, rat! There's nowhere to Almost fell past! I can feel it! This'll be good! Careful! I'll fail you! Don't resist! You're done! Your death will make me a legend! Ready for some fun? So tiresome. Time's up, Kestis!
I don't have the Discord command in here, Slowy. I have that on YouTube.
Time to
Don't have it
die,
set up on Twitch.
rat.
Dude, stop doing that. That's annoying.
Stop doing what?
Intoxicating.
I'm talking to this boss I'm fighting, not you.
Oh. I thought I pooped on the hamburgers.
I'll take your limbs off. Beast are beast. So satisfying.
No, look on YouTube in any of my video descriptions. The link to the Discord should be in there. This is the story of the Soy Jack and the Chad lads.
It's over, Anakin. I've already drawn a picture depicting you as a soy jack. You underestimate my clout. Don't try it.
That's a good one.
Be a pretty good name.
You failed your friend. You failed yourself. Submit and die.
Isn't it supposed to be submit or die? It doesn't make any sense to say submit and die. That's not giving me a decision.
Hit the submit and then you die.
Not a good decision. Ooh.
Think that will save you?
Yay!
Once a rat, always a rat. You're dead already.
Damn it.
And I was looking forward. Brace yourself, Kestis. Tea time. Oh, come now. You know, I've been dreaming of this day. Scared? No way.
Impressive. But you're
Chargers, I
hurting bad
think.
inside, Kestis.
Chargers
I
drafted
can
Quentin Johnston.
sense it. All the guilt you're feeling for those fools you led to their death.
Keep your rifle by
Makes
your
you
side.
so predictable.
It's a good song, so I'm listening to the Grand.
Come on, attack me.
Yeah, Quentin Johnston and is more like a DK Metcalf. JSN is like the opposite of a DK Metcalf.
Oh, I like to play with my food. No escape.
Oh,
Help me, BD.
Let's play a game. No easy breed. Come down.
Yeah, I like some of the receivers we got in UDFA. Some of them are fun.
So impressive. Not quick enough.
Buddy, help.
Well, do something.
Jackson Smith was the first receiver off the board. It was Jackson Smith, yes.
Makes me legend. Here, Jedi. What are you waiting for?
He's 6 feet tall. He's a pure slot receiver. I don't think there's any way he'll be a bust.
Correct.
The question is, could you have gotten somebody of similar ability in like the 3rd round? Which I think is possible.
Masana.
Masana.
You were a Jedi Knight before you betrayed our order.
Oh, what? Kill her. Kill her. Kill her, you big dumb idiot.
Your name was Masana Tide. It's time to set you free. Yeah. I'm okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's any real way he's a bust. It's just possible that we could have gotten a more valuable player at that pick. But I think by the time the season's underway, nobody's going to be upset about it because he's going to be playing. He's going to be producing a lot. And people are going to be like, oh, whatever. Are we really going to complain about a good player we got just because we could have done slightly better in theory? No. So, Snacks, did you get a chance to watch the Heat game at all today?
Say again?
Did you get a chance to watch the Heat game at all today?
No, I was fucking shocked when I got home from work at 3 in the afternoon. Both games were over.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? Like, look, I know that Sundays are different than games during the week. You know, most people have the day off throughout the country.
Mhm.
What the fuck? Sunday morning playoff games? 'Cause look, one of those games was game 1 of a series. And another one of those games was game 7. Why the fuck are they airing them at 10 a.m. Eastern time? What the hell? Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. I missed almost all the basketball today because I was busy with other things or in bed. I didn't feel like getting up for a game 1, you know?
Me, I'm devastated because I wanted to watch both of those fucking games. I thought they'd be on when I was at home.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Butler's okay, although it seems like he's always kind of hurt and then he keeps playing. That seems to be his thing.
I honestly feel like Tibbs did a great job in Jimmy's early career for that kind of thing. Because, like you're saying, Jimmy's always breaking down, but he's used to being broken down. Because Tibbs was fucking Ivan Drago out there, man. He was just sending motherfuckers out to go die. So, I think it's actually a good thing for instances like now. That's just me.
In a weird way, maybe. Oh, Marshall, you can search Jackson Smith Najigba Combine and click on the link from NFL.com and it'll have all his measurements.
I don't know about you, but if I had a YouTube channel like yours, where I had, you know, like that stream you did with Hawk's Nest today, you had almost 1,000 viewers, and you make you know, lots and lots of content every single day, and you've got plenty of people watching. If I was you in that situation, I would call him by his initials. I would not risk saying his name and either having a Freudian slip or getting tongue-tied, and then just like that, you're fucked. I wouldn't play around with that.
Yeah, I've tended to do that anyway. But some people call him the hyphen because his name has a hyphen in it. I could do that.
The hyphen?
Yeah.
That is, it's got to be the gayest name I've ever heard. Good lord. That's atrocious.
No. A gamer moment. Damn it. Oh, Kair Case, absolutely. I think it makes a lot of sense. In fact, I think that's probably going to be what we do a lot of. 335. Chris Carson was cool, man. It burned out quickly, but Chris Carson was a really fun player to have around.
Help, please!
This one's green.
Yeah, I wish he was around right now. All of our power back concerns would be over. It's like the old Crash Bandicoot lanes. Love it.
Fingers close. Look at this.
Priorite shard. They have a precious metal in this game called Priorite. It sounds like a pun. I don't like it. Kenny McIntosh isn't really a power back. Charbonnet kind of is, yeah, but McIntosh runs too upright. He's more like a scat back. His best skill is his receiving.
We're alive.
Thanks to this crazy son of a Gundark.
You're hurt.
So the question is Julius Randle going to be healthy for the next playoff game?
Dead.
Because if they don't have him, I think they're kind of toast.
Gaps. And the twins. I should have.
They knew what they signed up for.
We need to get topside and transmit that intel to Saw Gerrera. That's how we honor the fallen.
One sec.
You're right. Yeah. BD, call the ships.
Not the valet service I was hoping for.
Bravo. You got Overwatch?
On it.
All right. I'll draw the fire. You hit them when they aren't looking.
Like, McIntosh is legitimately one of the best receiving backs in college football last year. He even plays a little wide receiver, which I think will hopefully use him like that, because I think that's a good way to use him. Best way to move on from Jamal is we'll play the season out and see what's up. Can't do it yet. Can't do it now. But next year, yeah, you could probably let him go. It would be all right. Okay.
Moving into position.
I want to check something here. Okay, everything's
Got
good.
you covered.
Let's do this.
Oh, really, Mask? I didn't know that. I need to check out the Denver Russ memes later, Mask. Oh, Mask, sometime tomorrow, maybe late tonight, I'll send you a DM with a bunch of thumbnails for stuff I'm going to be doing in the next few weeks. Obviously, things are going to slow down, but I'm still going to have stuff to pump out.
There we go. Don't let him intimidate you. Watch out. Converge on the target. Who wants some of that?
All right, Bravo, keep it up.
Get it back.
I can't do this by myself.
Another down. What a shot, Bravo.
Hey, JS, what's up? Yeah, Santi, the word on Dead Island 2 is that it's okay, but I'm in no hurry to play it. I'll probably play it eventually, but it sounds like it's just kind of okay.
Eyes up.
On the ground. You are weak. Falter. Craven weakling.
Don't give up.
You won't delay your destruction. Caught you.
Out your chest.
Yeah, they do. The performance is mediocre, though, unfortunately. But it'll get better. Yeah, Santi, I think you're right. I think Dead Island 2 is Epic Game Store only right now.
That's correct. It is an Epic Games exclusive.
Which isn't a big deal because it's not a multiplayer game like, it was kind of a deal breaker for Evil Dead
I need some help.
at the time. But for Dead Island 2, it's just a matter of whether or not the game is any good or any fun.
C95. Nice.
That one's all yours, Bode. Had a hunch this might be a hot exit. See you both through here.
Ready?
Oh, this has been a great first date and all, but I still haven't gotten paid. Locator beacon?
Got the other on the Mantis. When things cool off, Come and find me. We'll settle up.
Yeah, sure, I can trust you.
You saw the intel. A lot more work to be done.
Looks like I made the cut, huh, BD?
Bode? May the Force be with you.
Marshall, it's
You're a good
because
fighter, Cal.
Epic
Let's see how well you
Games
fight.
wants to try to get a foothold in the industry of being a digital game distributor. And Steam has the market completely cornered, so they try to make exclusivity deals so they can at least have something that makes you want to use them.
Correct. How we looking, BD? Oh. Whatever it is, I'll have to wait until we get someplace safe.
No traffic. Looks like this portal's under maintenance.
As soon as we breach the surface, jump to light speed.
Okay, the cutscenes get
Gotta
good
take the risk.
FPS.
We've already overstayed our welcome.
Cutscenes are getting 80 FPS.
We got company.
Oh, is somebody about to say I have a bad feeling about this?
On my mark, hit the brakes. We'll drop behind him.
Copy that, Bravo.
Nice work, everyone.
Hope that's the last of them. Not a fan of long goodbyes.
More coming. I'll peel off, draw a few away.
Thanks, Bode. Good luck.
You too, Cal. See you soon.
Can't shake him.
Hold on.
Yeah, me and Snacks were talking
From you.
about it earlier today, about how the Bruins, like, what was it, set the record for wins by 3 games, and then they get yeeted in the first round.
Shields down.
Pretty epic. Now everyone's dead.
Took some hits back there. Mind running diagnostics while I transmit the intel?
Wow, he got over the death of his friend quickly.
Sent. Let's hope this information does some good. We did it.
Hey, BD. Hey, are you making a Howell movie? Hey, let's make sure I look good, right? Get my best side, right? Birds off my table, kid.
Didn't the
Well,
Lightning do something like that a few years ago?
this book is a copy from the Jedi archive. That's great, Seer.
Just wish we could have stopped the Empire from getting the rest.
Patience. This war won't be won soon. Or by us alone.
The galaxy is vast, Droid. And I have seen only a little of what it has to offer. But one day, I will return to Dathomir. and whisper what I have learned to my sleeping sisters. You are not invited.
You know, it's not often I break out an old family recipe like this. Well, what do you think? Mara.
It's good.
And I think the Lightning
Some more salt.
got the 1 seed and then got swept, right?
It's wonderful, Grease.
Dude, I don't want to watch home movies.
Oh, yeah? Hey, I might start charging you, Cal. Hey, does anybody else smell something burning?
As Castellanato sends one into the left field stands and makes it 4-0, Reds.
Gyros. Any ports nearby?
God damn it. Look, the two funniest moments in all of Major League Baseball history from an announcer. One of them's that, the other one's from Vin Scully, so that's in damn good company. The Vin Scully moment was when an umpire got hit in the balls. And Vin Scully was like, oh my, you know that's gotta hurt. I'm pretty sure the catcher's talking to him right now. Are you okay? I'm okay. Like Vin Scully's fucking high-pitched Mickey Mouse voice responding.
Tidy up before we visit Grease.
Let me see if I can find a clip of it. Oh my god, I pissed myself laughing when I watched that shit. Rest in peace, Vin.
God.
Let's get this back on the workbench.
There we go. Vin Scully, umpire hitting balls.
It was just like Barney. It was just like man hitting football, man hitting groin by football by Hans Moleman.
Crap. I'd have to watch a bunch of different baseball nutshot videos and then timestamp it when that one shows up, because all I'm getting is like fucking 20-minute long videos of... Ugh, fuck. But anyway, yeah, it's exactly the way that I described it. It's fine.
I believe you.
That'll do.
Oh yeah, so a few days ago, a couple of guys on ESPN were talking about the draft on ESPN, and they were talking about who the Cardinals should draft, right? And one of the guys on ESPN, who is a black man, by the way, said of the Cardinals, they need more Chiefs and less Indians. Something like that. He said, the problem with the Cardinals, they got too many Indians, not enough Chiefs. They need more Chiefs and less Indians in the locker room, and he got in trouble for it.
And which is total bullshit. That's a very old saying.
Yeah.
I've heard that one a number of times before, and the people I've heard it from have been over the age of 60.
Yeah.
One of the first journeymen I ever had, the dude was 62, and he and I, we were working. It was just the two of us together. We were working for another crew, but we were our own individual thing. And that crew was all over the fucking place. And they didn't have any idea what the hell was going on. Like the delegation of actual work was fucked up, and it was he turns and says to me, he's like, you know what these guys' problem is? There's too many Chiefs and not enough Indians. What that means is there's too many guys trying to be in charge and not enough people actually going out and doing the work.
Waiting for someone.
Right. In this case, it was the opposite. They have too many guys, and they don't have any leaders. They need alpha
Too many
dogs.
Indians, not enough Chiefs. Right. People being upset.
Yeah.
Man, fuck the people who are upset. I hope they get
Bird's feather is supposed to bring good luck.
hit in a sensitive area.
Be right back, guys. We're going to take a short break here. Okay. All right, we are back. Welcome back, everybody.
So far, so good.
But the Nick Castellanos thing will never get old.
What is that? Let's land.
I was down to 10 frames a second there for a moment. I was down to 10 frames a second. We are chugging.
System's failing all over. Got anything? Starting sublight engines. Nice one, buddy. We're not gonna make it to the hangar. Gotta put her down. Hold on, BD.
Well, today is the 7-year anniversary of Darkside Phil accidentally streaming himself masturbating on Twitch.
This is us.
Nice.
This must be the outpost. I guess we finally get to see Grease's cantina. Okay. Come on. It's so calm. Bravo would have liked this. Come on, buddy. Long way to go.
It does feel like in the old days of sports, higher seeds almost always won. Like, if you were the higher seed, you just cruised. Like, I remember back in the 90s in the NFL, 1 seeds pretty much always played in the Super Bowl. And now, across all sports, we're just seeing these massive upsets like it's no thing. Like, you know, both 1 seeds are now out in hockey. The Bucks went down in 5 games to an injured Heat team. It's just like chaos, man. It's kind of fun.
Stop. Matchups. Matchups. People are not paying any attention to this. Matchups. Miami counters Milwaukee in the same way that fucking Rock counters Scissors, okay? Like, Spo has that team's number. Straight up. Miami has the Bucks figured out. Now, it doesn't matter if Milwaukee was the 1 seed and Miami was the 8th seed, or if Miami was the 1 seed and Milwaukee was the 8th seed. It doesn't matter what anyone's record is or what the seeding is. It doesn't matter if there literally wasn't even a regular season and it was just a 21-game series. Fucking best of... What would that be? Best of, 13? Oh. Best of 11. Well, first to 11, it's best of 21. Sorry. I've been drinking, guys, and it's late. Either way, Miami would still win. They have that team figured out. However, just like Joker said, people are pointing to that to being like, what the hell happened? Milwaukee should have won. No, they shouldn't have. Milwaukee should have lost, and they did lose. There is no reality where Milwaukee, on even footing with Miami, wins that series, ever. Under any circumstances, period. And I told people that before the series started, and even then, Miami actually surprised me and won even faster than I thought they would.
Last time I saw a Luke
It's not an example of like, oh, things are just topsy-turvy. Beyond that, when you look closer at a lot of these different things, it's like, wow, yeah, that's just a really bad matchup. People haven't been paying attention to that for a long time when it comes to professional sports, because professional sports, the way that each sport is being played, there's been some drastic changes that have occurred within the last couple of years. A lot of it based off of sabermetrics and other things relating to people just valuing different aspects of the game more. They're not looking close enough at that matchup. When you have a situation where it's like, man, yeah, these guys they're just not going to win. Nothing else matters other than that.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be part of it, but it does feel like something's changed. This is in the NFL too. Every other year, a 1 seed goes down early.
What I think it is then, if you want to say that, is this is another thing too. Home court, home field, home whatever doesn't mean what it used to.
Yeah, that I agree with.
Yeah, traveling is faster and people are like way less lazy than before. Back in the day, like fucking in the 80s, teams were still traveling by bus. You know, home court did mean a hell of a lot back then. Because like you just got through like a 13-hour bus ride, you're exhausted, as opposed to hopping in a jet and it's done in like half an hour. It's a totally different scenario.
Doesn't look like this gate is working.
Especially when it comes to a playoff series, when there's more rest and breaks between the games, it's almost like it doesn't matter at all. The only difference is just that people will be yelling racial slurs at you if you're playing in Boston.
Leaving a black cat in your bed if you're Oscar
Back to it.
Robertson.
Oh man, Jesus Christ! I remember when fucking Isaiah Thomas got traded by the Celtics a couple of weeks after his sister died in a tragic car accident. He actually left the funeral early to go play in Game 1. And they still fucking traded him. That is heartless.
Yeah.
Man.
I wonder if Danny Ainge would do it again if given the opportunity to do it all over again. Because, I mean, Isaiah Thomas didn't do much with his career. Would he still say it was worth it, or would he go, the negative stigma around me after that made it not worth it, even though
You
the
could
trade
sit
was
there
good?
and say he didn't do much with his career, but what I would counter with is that basically fucking he died of a lonely heart after that happened. Like, he just... If that was you, how would you take it? You know? No. Shit.
Battle droids. Yeah? Let's see.
Die! You need to do better than that. Unfair.
These don't look like any separatists I remember. From Raiders? What has Gray's gotten himself into?
Yeah, if they ever make it, Chino, for MVP. Right now, this franchise is the only thing keeping Star Wars afloat, it feels like. But then again, Disney spent so much damn money on it, they're going to have to, like, keep pushing stuff out until something sticks. So, we'll probably get an open-world Star Wars game. Multiplayer game. Like, I think it's more likely we get some gotcha Star Wars mobile game. Like a game where you can unlock Princess Leia as a character, and for every $1,000 you spend in the app, you get to remove one item of clothing from her model. Yeah. Like, after the Bucks lost to the Heat a few days ago, a reporter asked Giannis if he felt like the season was a waste because they lost in the first round, and he got pissed off about being asked that. But as a fan, I don't know how you could feel any other way other than that it was kind of a waste. The only mitigating factor is that at least we won the title 2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, yes. Think about being a Mavericks fan in 2007. Literally, the entire NBA was fucking jazzed about what they just witnessed. Everyone who wasn't a Mavericks fan believed in the Warriors in 2007. However, what had a Mavericks fan just gone through within that 12-month time frame? You lose to the Heat, which I would sit here and say was absolutely a legitimate and justified win. But they'll sit there and say, "We got fucked by the refs. I can't believe this." And then the year afterward, it seems like you're having a revenge season where Dirk just goes ape shit and wins the MVP easily. And then you lose in the first round to the 8th seeded Warriors, led by Baron Davis. What the fuck?
And don't
At
forget,
that point, you're...
Go ahead.
What were you going to say? Don't forget.
No, I was going to say, in those finals, they had a 2-0 lead and were up 15 points with 6 minutes left. It looked over, and then you find a way to lose anyway. That's the part that makes it even worse.
Right. So, as a Mavericks fan, you're now sitting there thinking, what the fuck? But literally 29 other fan bases are on cloud 9. At this point, you feel betrayed and like you hate basketball as a concept now because you feel under attack. You're like, look, this was supposed to be our year because last year was supposed to be our year. We got fucked out of it. And now here we come again. Everyone in the world knows that we're playing the best basketball on the planet, yet somehow we lose to these jokers? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Milwaukee can't quite say that, admittedly. Like, Milwaukee won the title 2 years ago, but still.
Exactly. So what's Milwaukee thinking? Because they won the title 2 years ago, they feel like, fuck, we shouldn't have lost this, man. We shouldn't have lost this. So what are they looking? For someone to point the finger at. Which is exactly why all of a sudden everyone's screaming for Budenholzer to get fired, even though he's the same fucking guy who led you to your first ring since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was named Lou Alcindor.
I need help.
Fucking 70 is the last time this team won anything, and they want to screech at the guy that led them there. Coaching's the most misunderstood thing in sports, and Budenholzer is an excellent example of why, especially when the news comes out that during the playoff series, as he's coaching it, his brother had just passed away tragically in a car accident.
Gotta move.
Yes, they lost in 5 games, but the fact it was as close as it was still is fucking extraordinary. Especially because none of that shit was Budenholzer's fault. People are sitting there saying, why didn't he call a timeout at the end of regulation? Players can call timeouts too. And Giannis didn't call a timeout before the inbounds or after he received the inbounds pass. He actually dribbled the fucker up the court and didn't call a timeout. Yeah. Then, in overtime, Giannis shoots 3 for 9 from the foul line. What the fuck is Budenholzer supposed to coach there? Literally, just make your free throws. The reason it's called a free throw is because literally it is a free shot. There's no defense.
Wish we could help.
Giannis really, straight up choked.
When you think about it, free throws are never free because they're built upon the suffering of opposing teams.
Built upon the suffering of people watching at home, realizing that every time a whistle gets called, they now have to sit through 30 seconds of commercials.
My
Can you imagine
was,
watching?
Do you remember the free throw defense memes? Like they would post a list of like which teams had the best and worst free throw percentage against, and they were like, "Man, why is this team so much better at defending free throws than this team?"
Yeah. Oh man. Could you imagine how awful it must be to be someone who's watching a game where James Harden is on the other team? So every time you hear a whistle, not only do you realize that your team is getting fucked, but you're in for 30 seconds. Whopper, 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 whopper.
Yeah. The Boston Bruins tweeted earlier today, right after they lost that game, the final score of Game 7. And people in the replies kept spamming the Whopper song.
It's pretty good.
Because they didn't address the fact that they just choked the best season in hockey history. They just was like, final score, 4-3, Florida. My favorite was when Tampa Bay did the same thing a few years ago, and the guy who runs the social media page for Tampa tweeted out, like, We hear you, we understand you, we don't know what to say. We know that nothing we say is going to make anybody feel better. We're shocked, we're speechless, we can't believe this happened. I was like, okay, that's real. I feel that. I feel that. Like, I look at that and I go, yeah, I that feels like a sports fan. That feels like somebody who gets it, understands that how devastated these fans must be right now. At BK, have it your way. Okay. You know, I was thinking about this today. The two fast food places that probably have the best variety of sides are Taco Bell and Jack in the Box. And those are also two of the shittier fast food places, so maybe there's just a correlation there. Maybe you
Yes,
can't be a...
it is exactly. It's what I was telling you about earlier. When you make your menu too wide, you bring down the average quality of everything. Because in order to be able to have a menu that is that wide, you have to be ready for someone to order those at any time. Which means that the shit has to be frozen, otherwise you'll lose your ass throwing all that stuff out into the garbage because it went bad. So if it's frozen, but it's still fast food, it needs to be capable to be reheated within a few minutes and sent out. It's going to taste like shit. 99% of the time, it's going to go into a microwave. It's going to be fucking awful. So it doesn't matter if they have the greatest variety of sides, they have the crappiest sides. Because variety brings quality down.
And like I was also thinking about this with like the Cheesecake Factory, because the Cheesecake Factory's menu is huge. They have every kind of food imaginable, but it's not really that good.
Right.
You don't go there to eat dinner.
Think about it like this. Jack in the Box has on their sides menu mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
And they have a very comparable price to the mozzarella sticks at Arby's. But which are better?
I haven't had the Jack in the Box mozzarella sticks, but they don't look that good to me when I see them in the
They're absolute shit. The better ones are the ones from Arby's because Arby's has been doing it for decades. It's a staple in their menu. So of course it's going to be better. It's designed to be better. That's the whole point.
This is really not pleasant.
Whopper, 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 Whopper.
Junior double bacon Whopper.
Wait, there were other words to that song? I literally thought it was just Whopper.
No, there are other words.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just Whopper, 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 Whopper.
If you watched football, you would understand the levels to that song, because you would frequently watch your team get styled on in a football game, and you'd be annoyed, and then that commercial would come on every fucking time.
How's this? Take them down.
There we go. There we fucking go. This is even better. I'm gonna delete the one that I just posted. Hold on.
Watch the weakling run.
That one's literally just Whopper.
He's mobile.
Oh man, this is amazing.
You know, I've never had a Whopper.
I know.
I don't know. Just never had a Whopper.
It tastes like a fast food burger. Like it's exactly the same as any other fast food burger. You could like mentally envision in your head burger from McDonald's, a burger from Jack in the Box, a burger from some other place that does fast food burgers. What Burger King has that the others don't is that they have the charbroiled grill kind of aspect to it, like where you see the char marks on the patty.
To know that it was obviously grilled.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. That's the fundamental difference.
My dad is convinced that Burger King now uses a microwave, though.
Not getting through.
No.
I'll run you through.
Look at that.
This is what they use right now. I'm sending you a YouTube short.
These raiders are
Funnily enough, it also has the Whopper song playing while that's going on, so I thought you'd really enjoy that one.
ready to go.
I guess we're not so different.
At BK, have it your way. You rule.
Yeah, I don't know if you're watching the video or not, but are you or are you not?
No, I'm not. I'm playing the game right now.
Okay, so I will describe it to you so that you can mentally envision this. What it is it's like, have you ever seen the conveyor belt oven kind of thing that they have in Little Caesars?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what they do is they take the patty out from the freezer and they put it on something that's very similar to that. But what it is it's like the conveyor belt is just metal chains that are set up to look like, oh, it's been obviously grilled. And it just goes through an intense furnace to very quickly, like, flash fry it, essentially, almost. Because it's fast food. It has to go through very quickly. So it creates, doing that, the char marks on it. It's obviously grilled. And it's fast. So if you get, like, oh shit, here comes the lunch rush. We need 80 patties. So you just like dump the whole fucking thing on the conveyor belt, and then you push a button, because it has different settings based off of what it is that you're cooking. So you just push the button for Whoppers, and then it just starts rolling through. It just affects the speed at which the conveyor belt moves through the furnace.
Hear that?
Hopefully that satisfies your curiosity.
Okay. Fair enough. I guess it's better than meat that comes out of a tube.
Correct. Whopper, 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 Whopper.
A Whopper. So I actually watched a full start-to-finish hockey game on TV for the first time in like 13 years tonight. It's not bad.
Nice.
It's not a bad sport. It's just I don't get it. I don't really know what to look for. It all looks like random chaos to me,
Right. Despite the fact that it's obviously been whoppered. Whopper.
JS in the chat just said, Snacks, was there ever any menu items that had lower order volume that the workers just said fuck it and were shocked people ordered? Well, I don't know. Snacks used to work at Five Guys. Five Guys only has a few things on the menu.
However, there were a couple of things on the menu that would very rarely get ordered. However, they were on the menu. For instance, the veggie burger. Do you know how you get a veggie burger at Five Guys?
No, I don't. I mean, I've never gotten one.
what you do is you order the veggie burger, and what they do is they take the different vegetable components that are in the toppings. So, the tomatoes and the onions and the mushrooms and jalapenos if you want them. And then they get them all together into, they try to shape it in the form of a patty, and then they just throw them on the grill. And then they scoop that up with the spatula, and they plop that down on your bun. Voila, veggie burger. And if you wanted cheese, they put a slice of cheese on top of it to let it melt before it went on the bun, and then there you go. They also do hot dogs at Five Guys. Those are very rarely ordered. However, they're still there. What they do is they take a Hebrew National beef frank, they cut it in half, the butterfly it, and then plop that on the grill.
Yeah, that's funny because my mom and dad love Five Guys hot dogs. That's all they get there. They don't like the burgers that much. They love their hot dogs.
Yeah, it's just a Hebrew National frank that's thrown on the grill.
JS in chat says the snacks are great but expensive. But if I had to guess, I would assume that most menu items that never get ordered at fast food places that have a lot of sides and a lot of dishes probably just get removed pretty quickly.
More priorite.
You'd think.
What are you doing down here?
Like, if they have vegan options at fast food places, which I assume some of them do, those probably don't last long.
Right.
Or don't get ordered that often, but they still feel obligated to have it.
Yeah, maybe.
There's like that Simpsons joke where Lisa's like, do you guys have a vegetarian option at the school cafeteria? And they just give her an empty hot dog bun.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Why should we?
Yeah, JS. I mean, Five Guys is crazy expensive, but when I go out to eat, I'm not really thinking about the cost that much. I just want to have a good time. Like, if I want to save money, I'll eat at home and spend like 70 cents. Ugh. Like, I'm not going to pull the old we got cheese at home if I'm going out. Like, there's a local, well, I mean, it's a chain, but it's kind of local to my area, sit-down restaurant called Red Robin. A lot of people in the chat have probably heard of it before. That used to do a lot of, like, appetizer dishes, where you could order things instead of fries for, like, your,
yes,
you know, and it would be like, they had mozzarella sticks, they had zucchini sticks, they had, like, jalapeno poppers, I think, and onion rings. And eventually, they discontinued everything except the mozzarella sticks because that's all anyone ever ordered. Everyone just ordered mozzarella sticks, so they just said, screw it.
We just need to find a way through here. Reese is gonna be surprised to see us, huh?
The heck? Never eaten at a Panera, Gino. I don't even know what Panera does, to be perfectly honest.
Bread. Because the name of the restaurant is Panera Bread.
Well, I'm assuming they do something a little more than that. Soup and pasta.
Well, I don't know what Panera is.
Okay. I guess it's a fast food place. I've seen it, but I've never been to one.
Good time as any to modify. You're all set, BD.
It's more Starbucks style? Oh, okay. Makes sense.
The lift isn't here. Maybe we should take up prospecting, huh, BD?
Never had Greek food. Don't even really know what Greek food consists of now that I think about it.
Blaster marks are messy. Lucky shots.
Greek food is pretty decent. Mediterranean style food, lamb, kebab, pita bread. Also, have you ever had shawarma?
No, I have not had shawarma.
You know what it is, at least?
Yeah.
Well, fun fact, the Greeks actually invented that, and the Turks conquering throughout that region, conquering the places, the people who were Greek, they took that aspect of Greek culture, that style of cooking, and they spread it throughout the Islamic world, and it spread into Spain during the Islamic conquest of Iberia, and it became part of Spanish culture, and then Spain brought it to the New World when they colonized the New World. So that's why you actually see shawarma-style cooking at a lot of Mexican food restaurants. That if you just follow the chain of how things have gone in history backwards, you find out that the Greeks actually invented that. So that's Greek food too.
Yeah, you know what else the Greeks invented?
There's a lot of different things I could answer to that, all of them involving butt sex, and all of them getting your channel banned.
No, not yet.
The Lebanese immigrated to Mexico like 120 years ago after some unrest and brought the chicken on a spit-style shawarma cooking. That's what tacos al pastor are.
Oh, a Jedi.
Your defeat is assured.
Right here, bud. Not feeling so great, BD.
I think JSN's going to be really good, but I do wonder if the value could have been a little bit better if you had gone a slightly different direction and taken a receiver in the third round. But I don't think anybody's going to be upset about it when they see how much he produces next year.
This terminal will have to wait.
It's one way to think about it.
Oh, he
That's
definitely.
just sad, dude.
What?
I keep getting this bullshit. Couldn't connect to the Bethesda.net servers. Error message in Skyrim. All I had to do was just go log in with fucking log in with my account info, and that's all it took. It was fucking so stupid.
Hey, what have you found? You want to press it, right?
You're playing Skyrim, huh? Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, now let's find a way out of this park.
I have often thought about maybe going back and playing some games like that game, but I know it's such a time sink that, like, I don't want to get into it, but Skyrim would probably be a fun game to stream too.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm wanting to stream or play it right now, is because it's a time sink.
My friends, did you see them?
Yeah, just what's also worth remembering is
Sorry.
Oh, those blasted raiders. They take everything.
because all of Greece at one point was controlled by the Ottoman Empire, anything that you think of as being traditional Middle Eastern food typically ends up in the wheelhouse of being Greek food, like a kebab.
But now, they've been sniffing around the old mine. Hopefully the roller mines will blow them all apart.
Yeah, hopefully. We're headed for the nearest outpost. How far is it?
Not too far. Just past the canyon ridge, then into the valley.
You might want to head there too. It's dangerous out here.
I will, once I know the path is safe.
Would you say Skyrim is the best of the 3 primary Elder Scrolls games?
No,
What's your favorite?
not even close. Daggerfall.
Oh, really?
Let's move, BD.
I never played that one.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I just don't even care. I just want them to, like, make new content. I was talking about Skyrim the other day with my boss. His daughter's fucking 16.
Yeah.
His daughter's almost as old as Skyrim.
Yeah.
That's just sad.
In a few years, you'll be able to have sex with Skyrim without going to prison.
You're no joke. I hear you, BD. Let's see. A nest. Looks like it dragged its prey back here and...
Not like it's the SATs.
Narrator, it was the SATs.
Holy Mother of God.
That could be useful.
Okay, yeah, Sea Dragons lost today. It was a blowout, too. It was kind of embarrassing. Oh, okay.
You're embarrassing. He got him.
I am. In many ways.
There. That should do it. Let's keep moving. We're almost there. The stuff gets everywhere.
Let's see here. Edward Sequester Hands.
BD? BD1! Are you okay? Didn't I tell you to be more careful about who you scan? Should have left you in that rat tar nest.
All right. All right. Unleash the Kraken. Yeah, it was. Unironically.
Trespassing detected.
You're damned right you sustained damage.
Jedi, continue forward.
hell are you doing up here? No, I'm behind on Mandalorian. I did hear Andor was good, yeah. Haven't seen it yet. I'm behind. The last month and a half, I've been completely devoted to the draft. I didn't really have time to do anything else. Now in May, I can chill out and maybe do some more frivolous things. I was kind of in a mode where everything I did in life had to be motivated around trying to help make me money. Even if it was something like streaming on Twitch to a small audience, you know? Like, everything had to be about, like, making progress in the business. Creating content in one way or the other, or my actual job. Like, everything was just about that for like a month and a half. I need to advance my business. But now, maybe I'll be able to lay back a little bit. D-Terp, so far the game's good, but it performs like poop. And I have a feeling that's going to become really annoying in the near future here. How do I get up there then? No. Yeah, I'm on PC. It apparently runs just as bad on console, though. No, the issue is the frame rate. The frame rate, the frame rate keeps dropping. It keeps dropping frames, which does affect the gameplay, but it just gets really choppy at times. They need to release a patch to, like, optimize it. It cost me like $4,000 to get everything on my PC. Oh. Okay, sure thing. Whopper, 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 Whopper.
Whopper, 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 Whopper.
My PC specs are, hold on here. Asus Prime X570 Pro motherboard, AMD Ryzen 7 5800 8-core CPU, GeForce 3070 GPU, 32 gigs of RAM. Billy Gino for MVP? He said he loved the Witherspoon pick. Talking to him today, and he said he thought the pick was really good. He just wanted Carter more? Yeah. Okay, where's the other... I didn't know there was another crate. Oh, it's a little fox. Well, I'm going to stick to my guns on the Jalen Carter thing. Whatever John ends up deciding there, I'm good with. I don't see a second crate here. Oh, Marshall, that's just Snacks' connection. That's all.
What?
No, someone was asking what the sound was on the call. It's just a little bit of ambient noise. If you're hearing anything funky, it might be that Snacks lives in California and Gavin Newsom is throttling his internet. Death by Gavin Newsom.
Say that shit again. Son of a bitch! This is the most annoying fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like Carter as much as the Hawk's Nest did. I liked him a lot, don't get me wrong, and I would have been very happy with him. But I think that I'm more in tune with the pitfalls. Getting somebody who his own coaches didn't like him. Right? Think about that for a second here. His own coaches don't like him. And he was the best player on the team the last 2 years by far. And his own coaches still don't like him.
Hard to blame them. Because he's a wuss. You hear me? A wuss.
Somebody in the chat said there was another crate around here, but I don't see it. So if that person is still here, let me know if you think I'm missing something. Small crate on that container? No, I can't lift it up. Guys, I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back in a few minutes and we will continue on. Alright, be right back, Snacks. Okay, I am back. All right. But no, I actually didn't look anything up. Still wondering what the heck to do here. So it's easy for me to get up here. Yeah, there's like a little fox over there or something. Ugh. One second. Pull that fox down. That'd be mean, though. What if I... No. No. Wait, where am I? Oh. I'm right next to the animal. Oh. Okay. I don't think it can be anything up here. Guys, this is what video games used to be like. I remember spending months stuck on one part of a game just trying to figure out what to do. There was no internet, no game facts, nothing. You just had to keep playing until you lucked into the solution. Back before days like Fortnite, where something like that could never happen. Wait a minute. I know what to do. Ah.
Is that? Buglings. You're a long way from Bogano. You think I can do that, BD?
It's nice to think of the wall jumping in like Super Metroid.
Breathe.
Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. I think so, Gino. There's 17 games. You should be able to get 500 yards. Pretty easily, I think. Beat it, Boglings.
Not a bad change of scenery. Grease's place should be around here somewhere. Yeah. Look at that.
Quite the view, ain't it?
Hey, Joker.
Yeah.
You want to feel horrified about the violation of privacy and all that kind of shit?
Attacked
Sure.
us as soon as we landed.
I have never looked up anything related to shawarma, either on Google or on YouTube ever. And yet my YouTube recommended is now filled with shawarma videos because I mentioned it into my microphone while I had the YouTube tab open.
Cal.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Why are you cute little droid?
It's good to see a friendly face.
Likewise.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Well, path seems clear from here. Shouldn't get in any trouble. Let's go looking for it. Oh, and say hey to Domodendra when
I'm like, I'm never eating shawarma again after this. You kidding me?
I've had that happen to me a lot. Like, I talk about buying... What do they call those things you put down in the wheel well where your feet go in a car? The mat?
Butt plugs.
No, I'm serious. Like the mat you put down on the floor of your car where the, your feet go. It's like you put a little mat there.
I'm reasonably sure they just call them floor mats.
Yeah, I've talked about getting floor mats for my car with my dad, and then all of a sudden I'm getting a bunch of YouTube videos about floor mat stuff. Well, now that you said the word butt plug, check your YouTube recommended and tell me what's in there.
Hey, didn't expect to see you.
Where is my butt plug? Amelia Clark, hashtag shorts.
Well, these ain't it. I'm just tending Brutus here. He's an echo. Stable's down yonder in town, and if you find a beast you want saddled, drop on by.
I'll keep an eye out, Mosey. Thanks.
Farting, 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 farting. Arabellum.
Whopper, Whopper.
Oh, yeah. So, I don't know if you know yet or not, but what was up with the car thing?
Supposed to hear from them tomorrow. Because even though they work during the weekend, where they're working on people's cars and everything, the shop itself is not open, so they don't talk to customers during the weekend. They just work on the shit.
That's it. Give it a try. Not bad, huh?
I feel great.
There you are, good as new. Almost. Clone Wars weren't yesterday.
Did we win?
Nope.
Oh no.
More cutesy droids. Taylor has over 10 sacks with how many snaps he's probably going to lose to other players. That would be pretty phenomenal. That would be a very good sign.
Stim here. Thanks so much, buddy.
Keep the 206. Google owns YouTube, I think.
Say again?
Somebody in chat asked who owns YouTube. I said Google. Yeah.
That's why, guys, if you go to your YouTube account and you try to sign out and then sign back in,
Hey, got a proposition for
you sign in using your Google account.
Interested in the opportunity of a lifetime?
Maybe. Let's hear it.
Some folks ventured into the mine just down yonder. No one's heard from them since. That's right, little droid. Could be the makings of a tragedy. Most things on Kobo are. Prospectors were looking for priorite. Mine is chock full of the stuff. But saving those folks, that's the important thing, course.
I'll look into it.
Now we're in business. Mine is just down yonder, you can't miss it.
Who owns Google? That's an interesting question.
Oh, it's Google. BM you, hold on.
The modifications couldn't hurt. This one's ready to go. It works, and it looks great. We made it. It'll be good to see Grease again.
Who remembers Google Plus? Anybody in here remember Google Plus? That was an interesting couple years.
Speaking of Google Plus, I'm gonna go to bed now.
They don't look friendly.
Nah, I go to sleep. It's way past my fucking bedtime.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, take it easy.
All right, you have a good night. Okay, Whoa. Whoa, it's Pepe.
Think you can pull a fast one on us?
It was all just a misunderstanding.
Don't kill the Pepe.
Let him go.
That we cannot do. This thing sold us a priceless relic. The key we have been searching for. Except, of course, it's fake!
I thought it was the real deal, Ravis. Honest.
Oh. I believe you. But mistakes like these cannot be tolerated. Let this be a reminder of what happens when you cross the Bedlam Raiders. Kill him.
Oh no!
Enough. Walk away.
Jedi. Remind our friend here why his kind are supposed to be dead.
This is fun. Scared, Jedi?
Help BD!
You can't hit me. Here we go.
BD!
You never should have. Look at that. Won't get through.
Impressive.
Next time you want to pick a fight, you go through us.
Ah, what a delight to see one of your kind in action after all these years. Noble Jedi Knight, if you stay your hand, I shall withdraw in peace.
Doma! This is the one who stood up to the Bedlam Raiders!
All right, that's enough, Turgle. Turgle, get over here.
Yes.
You're Doma?
Well, yes, I am. You got a name, Jedi?
I'm Cal. This is BD-1. We'd, appreciate it if you kept this quiet.
Well, out here on the frontier, only way we survive is by sticking together.
That's right.
You didn't have to step in just now, but you did.
Yes, you did.
Turgle, shut it. We'll keep your secrets safe. Cal. I'm sure we could both benefit from it.
Thanks.
All right, no problem. That was not a boss.
Did you get a load of Cage hanging in a booth, all mysterious?
The bigger mystery, why she decided to wear that hat in public.
Wasn't that funny, dude?
It makes her head look like a dinner plate.
All right.
And if you're running from a blaster, better run a little faster. Run to Pyloon Saloon, and we hope we see you soon. Ah, potential customer. What'll it be?
Nothing. Thanks.
Oh, well, that's a mistake.
I'm looking for an old friend. 4 arms, hairy, big mouth.
Ow! Vertically challenged? You can come out now, old boy. The coast is clear.
I tell you, Monk, the Bedlam Raiders are gonna be the end of this town. We got no hope. Zero. Zilch. Nothing. How you doing, BD? Ah, wait a minute. Cal. Cal, just get over here, you son of a bogling. Oh!
And this species is starting to get popular in Star Wars stuff.
Let me look at you.
Talkative 4-armed freaks.
You look terrible.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, Grease.
Hey, are you taking care of him? Are you taking care of the Manus?
Oh, we ran into some trouble on our last job.
What sort of trouble?
The Imperial kind.
Oh, yeah, I should have guessed. They've been creeping around Kobo too lately.
You know who else is trying to take over the world? 206? M. Bison.
To get moving again.
Yeah, sure, whatever
M.
you
Bison.
need. Come on, grab some seat. Listen, Monk, get my friend something special to drink.
Refreshments. One slippery monk coming right up.
Welcome to Pyloon Saloon, the finest dive this side of Zeltros.
Yeah, your description didn't do it justice.
Here's sand in your eye.
Monk and I picked it up from the previous owner through a, well...
He caught a fatal case of blaster poisoning courtesy of the Bedlam Raiders.
We've been introduced. You okay, Grease?
Oh, yeah, sure. As long as I don't have anything they need. Hey, what happened to the Manus?
Oh, we are on Coruscant, gathering intel for Saw Gerrera. Things got bad. Only 2 of us made it out. Everything I'm doing feels pointless. The Empire's only growing stronger. Things, haven't been the same since the team split up.
Yeah, hey, we had some good times, didn't we, huh? Me, you, the Space Witch, Seer. Have you talked to her lately?
Marin's always on the move, exploring new places, making new friends.
I was talking about Seer.
No. It's been a while. You?
Well, her credits helped us get this place off the ground, but she hasn't visited yet. She's very busy with this new project. Hey, Cal. Why don't you relax a little before we fix the Manus? The galaxy can wait a couple hours.
Well, we should probably get moving as soon as we finish.
I got a spare room down in the basement made up especially for you. You should check it out.
All right. Thanks, Grease.
Yep, Rod Julia's final role. And he tried the best that he could. He tried.
Just clean it up a little, buddy.
Oh.
I don't want to know how this got there.
You're funny, 206. Believe me, I am not. Not at
He's always
all.
had an eye for eccentric art. So where's that room at again?
The room? Oh, kid, you're gonna love it. Just take a right after the bar, through the kitchen, and down the stairs. You can't miss it.
Right. Thanks again, Grease.
Yeah. You can thank me by getting some shut-eye.
That's why Richard
Really
Harris
do
took the
look
role of
terrible.
Dumbledore in the first 2 Harry Potter movies.
You've been working here for a
His
while?
granddaughter
A
made him.
while, though I'd hardly call it working. You see, that would imply we had regular customers.
Shame. This place has potential.
And that's the story I keep telling myself, Sport. That's the story.
Dude, no, the Emperor needs to be gone forever. He's not that interesting of a character, Gino. Like, the Emperor should have been removed from the pool the moment he died in Return of the Jedi. Like, make his death mean something.
Blaster in my face, no spilling drinks and shouting bloody murder. Oh, cute droid too.
That's BD1. I'm Cal.
About dang time we had some new faces in town. I'm Zig, by the way.
Nice to meet you. This stage has seen better days. That can't be up to code. Even out here on the frontier.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Is there a problem?
I could have sworn I heard you stirring up a raider-sized problem just outside.
I didn't start that fight.
Well, it certainly seems you finished it.
Someone had to.
I'd love to chat, but I'd better finish my drink before the next fight breaks out.
No problem, 206.
There's the kitchen. Basement must be through here. Wow. Grease really outdid himself. Kobo's pretty far from the nearest trade route. Looks like Grease makes do with salvage. Okay, what do we got?
Kathleen Kennedy will never get fired. They feel like they already won just by having her in their employment. It's really stupid. Really stupid. It's really annoying.
Grease always had a green thumb. You know he talks to his plants? Let's check this out later. I really need some rest.
Yeah, I did hear the King's lost.
My old scrapper outfit. Why did Grease keep this? I know. Creepy. That's Seer's Helix set. Wonder why it ended up here.
Probably the Warriors, if I had to guess, Austin.
Still talking in your sleep, huh?
Guess some things never change.
Weirdo.
I've seen that movie, Gino.
Thanks for letting me crash here.
Of course. Why do you think I've kept your stuff around all these years? I was hoping you'd stop by and maybe take a break.
We both know what happens when I stay in one place too long. You said there's a spare gyro around here somewhere?
We've got plenty of time to fix the Mantis. You are what I want to talk about.
I'm fine. Sooner we get moving, the better.
And then what? You're gonna go find some trouble with Saw Gerrera?
Maybe. Yeah, one of us has to keep fighting.
That's funny. That's the exact same thing you said the day we all split up.
Yeah, because I... Listen. I know you all had your reasons for leaving. But walking away isn't an option for me. I have to hold the line.
And where's that gotten you, Cal? Look, I wish things were different, but you keep losing people. And you yourself said that the Empire's growing stronger every day. Now maybe it's time for you to be something more than a lightsaber. Think about yourself. Settle down. Find a home.
What? Home, Grease. There is no home. Home was the Order. It was my teacher. It was everyone I lost. What does their sacrifice mean if I go and I just give up and stick my head in the sand?
I know you were dealt a bad hand, but you gotta take it from me. Somebody who had to learn the hard way.
Feels like it might be the Nuggets' year.
Walk away from a rigged game. Otherwise, you are gonna end up losing something you could never replace.
Your penis?
All right. I want to show you something. This is a smuggler's tunnel. It came with the cantina. Now you go ahead and look.
Favorite pick for offense was Oluwatimi.
I'm sure you'll
Favorite
be able
pick
to
for the
find whatever you
defense.
need to get the Mantis up and running.
Probably Mike Morse.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
If we're talking about value.
Kyle,
Like,
can
I'm
I
sure
get you-
JSN and Witherspoon are going to have the biggest impacts.
It's really good seeing you again.
Yeah, you too. Grease. I'll think about what you said.
Hey, watch your step down there. Be careful. I definitely have a pest problem.
It feels like it's really going to be the Nuggets' year, which I like. If the Nuggets win the title, I think that's awesome. Although it might break the Russ curse, right? It might break the Russell Wilson Colorado sports curse. But Jokic is awesome, so I got nothing bad to say about that. I mean, the Niners had the worst draft partially because they didn't have any picks. But, yeah, they had a bad draft. I think the Lions... I still think the Lions had a really disappointing draft, given how much capital they had.
Find something? Nice job. Ouch.
I think John Lynch has CTE.
Boglings. Are these what spooked Grease? You're okay, bud. Have you been spooking Grease down here? That's it.
They would have been better off not having a kicker next year and just going for it on 4th down on every possession. Oop. And Jake Moody's a good kicker, but man, you shouldn't even be thinking about that stuff until you get to like round 5, I'd say. Crap pick unless he becomes Justin Tucker.
Careful around here, bud. Nobody's used these tunnels for a long time now. Dusty and abandoned. More scraps, huh? Leave it to Grease to take another person's junk and add more junk.
Yeah, Lions should win that division still, but I feel like they left a lot of stuff on the table. Potential.
Is that it?
No, I don't think the Vikings are in a rebuild until they dump Cousins. He's still there for the moment.
Never look when you can leap, eh? Sooner we get to Grease, the sooner we can... We should check this out.
Yeah, I'm not super bullish on the Jets, personally. They should be... I think they'll probably make the playoffs because there are 7 playoff teams.
Jedi training grounds. It feels different. Older.
I think Malik Willis gets cut. I don't think Vrabel likes him very much. I think Malik Willis gets cut. I actually think Breece Hall's better than K9.
What is this place?
I like Breece Hall a lot too. I think he's a better running back than K9. Not by a lot or anything.
Got a scan?
But I like Breece Hall a lot.
Power's still running down here. Let's see if we can hit the lights. careful, BD.
I came as soon as I could, Master Kree.
I'm sorry it has come to this.
Will it be a complete memory purge?
No. Only what the Council demanded.
Then at least I shall remember you. I am ready.
What is your name, droid?
I am ZNA4, of course. How may I serve the Order?
Z. Tell me how to navigate the Kobo Abyss.
I have no information on that in my memory banks. Master Kree, you are aware the Republic has issued a full-scale evacuation order.
I am. That is why I have a very important task for you, Z. Take this.
A tuner? Oh, what a fine model. Oh my!
Use that to open the forest array. Travel underground. Stop for no one. That is an order, Z.
Am I not coming with you?
No. The key to Tanalor is in that array. If you do not hurry, I fear it will be lost forever. May the Force be with you.
I think this droid has been here for hundreds of years.
Good day? Or is it night? Something's very wrong.
Is your name Z?
Yes, it is. How is it? Oh, no! I'm trapped. I've been trapped for... How long has it been?
I'm Cal. This is BD. We're gonna help you.
Pleasure to meet you both. Some help would be most appreciated.
All right, let's see here. Can't I just cut the cable? Sure looks like I should be able to. Cal, buddy, I think the solution here is very simple. I think a caveman could come up with this one, buddy. Oh, shit.
Receptors completely shot.
Not completely, Z. I'm a Jedi, all right.
But you're not even wearing the proper robes.
I'm more of a poncho guy.
Huh. Jason Sehorn was pretty cool. He was an All-Pro that one year. Yeah, well, they're gonna eventually release a patch to optimize the game, Gino. Gino.
Use the orbs to activate the bridge. Then you can reach the crane controls. I think.
I'm very close to Ultra.
Really knows.
This droid's got more than a screw loose.
What was that?
Yeah. I'm very close to Ultra.
Hold tight, Z.
I don't think it's all the way up, but it's very close. Good call. Right. There. Let's see here. Pretty sure I'm not meant to walk on that. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Okay.
I'll have you free soon, Z.
Take your time. I've only been pinned here for a while. I don't have your name in my databanks. When did you pass the trials?
Never took them. I was knighted in the field.
And what was your reason for this flagrant breach of protocol?
It's a long story. I need a stem. Wow, that's better.
Huh. I got over here. Oh, I see what to do.
Trials or not, you've done it! Come here! I want to thank you face to face!
I don't trust this biatch.
Thank you, Cal.
Don't mention it.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've been delayed long enough. Oh. Not now. Hold it together.
Mind if I take a look?
Well, I must admit, I am in need of repair.
Talk about Ragnarok proofing.
So Z, what's Tanalor?
A planet hidden within the Kobolds. It's home to a Jedi temple. A bastion of the Order's light on the galactic frontier. At least that's what my master hoped Tanalor might become.
That should do it for now. Just gotta figure a way out of this place.
Well, I can help with that. It's this... Was it that? No. Oh! Yes, it is this way. Follow me. Now I see where we are. A meditation chamber. Master Kree designed these to train Jedi. I remember this. Don't recall what it does, however. Master Kree had a brilliant mind. Do you know her, Cal?
Can't say I do.
No matter, but I think she would have liked you. The exit is this way. I am very fortunate you came along. Did.
Okay.
Yeah, you could have been down here forever. Z, that planet you mentioned, what's it like?
Tanalor? Oh, what a wondrous place.
How do I get there?
Navigate the Kobo Abyss.
That must be the knowledge your master purged from your memory banks.
Well, she must have had her reasons. Oh, none of this built the last time I stood here. And the sky was full of meteors. Well, I have been asleep for a very long time, haven't I, Cal?
Yes. Don't worry. You're not alone. I'll help you get back on your feet.
You might not be wearing the proper attire, but now I am certain you are a Jedi.
Come on.
I'll be there in a moment, Cal. Don't wait on my behalf. Oh, such strange buildings. Oh my, what is that?
All right, what do we got here? Yeah, see all the frame rate drops I'm getting whenever like there's a lot of like
I'm not a
movement.
Later spy. I'm a friend of Cal Kestis.
Cal, what's it? Look, I told you, buddy, you're in the wrong cantina. I don't know anybody named Cal Kestis.
Hey, Grease.
Oh, that
No
Cal
problem,
Kestis.
Gino.
Found the gyro. You made it.
Good to see you, Cal.
Grease Dritus, this is Boda Kuna. He was on Coruscant. Wouldn't have made it out alive without his help.
Oh, all right. Hi, nice to meet you. Unfortunately, I don't think I have another bed available. Wait a minute. Another one? Cal, you have a very bad habit of picking up strays.
I am ZNA4, humble servant to the Jedi Order.
Oh, I take it you haven't broken the news yet.
She was trapped underground.
I've never seen this design before. This droid almost looks like an antique.
Did you find anything down there worth credits?
Credits? Cal, you have saved me, but I must ask more to still.
Oh, here it comes.
Master Centauri ordered me to open the forest array, but given my condition, I cannot fulfill that duty. Please. If I fail my mission, the key to Tanalor may be lost forever.
Wait a minute. Did you just say Tanalor?
You've heard of it?
Yeah, it's an old prospector's legend about a lost world filled with treasure.
Maybe this droid proves it's more than a myth.
Could be worth checking out.
Yeah, but first, I gotta fix the menace before the raiders snatch it.
I'll escort you out there. Watch your back while you make the repairs.
Oh. Is he as tough as he looks?
Next to Seer, he's the best marksman I've ever met.
Okay. We'll take care of the menace.
I'll go see what's in the forest.
Thank you, Cal. As soon as I'm in full operating order, I will join you at the forest array. Onward!
Z.
Whoa there, Heritage. While they're all sallying forth, why don't you ease up on the thrusters? Come along. I can get you tuned up, shined up, and caught up on the state of the galaxy.
Oh, sweet.
Cal, I'm gonna lock up the saloon so the raiders don't trash it. Use the back door, would you?
Okay. Oh, really? Oh, so this has like the Assassin's Creed 3 farm system thingy almost.
Nasty customer. Armed to the...
So how is Kobo? You get away from it all like you wanted?
Oh, I had to, kid. Away from the Empire, the Haxian brood. Escape all the trouble.
Trouble always seems to find us, Grease. Haven't you learned that by now?
Huh, no kidding. Just like that old droid, huh?
You think Z's trouble?
Are you chaffing me? She sticks out like potpourri at a padre. Not that I'm too picky. You meet any more lost souls with sob stories, send them over to Pyloon's, you hear? Place could use a little trouble.
Good to see you landed on your feet, Cal. So how'd everything turn out?
Bravo's gone.
Had a feeling. I'm really sorry, Cal. I know how much he meant to you.
He was a good friend. They all were. I'll miss him.
Definitely not your standard crew. I could tell that from the start.
Man.
Gabs, Bravo.
That's really old.
We were close.
I understand. Just remember that you're not.
I mean, I gotta understand if it was like a few months old.
Glad you're here, Bub.
That's crazy. That's like 25 years old, potentially. Wacky.
So, bartender, where's this foil bar? You brought that droid in? Saved her too, huh?
Just helped her get back on her feet.
And he asked for nothing in return.
Well, she did let me hang on to her tuner key.
Ooh, a tuner key. What? You found a real one?
That's right.
Do you think I could maybe...
You can't borrow it, Turgle.
Ah.
Democracy was out of fashion and declared himself emperor.
Alright, guys, I think that's about gonna do it for tonight. I'm gonna save here, and then I'm going to head off to bed, basically. 1 second here. Yeah. So I'm gonna run some ads, turn the stream off, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace out.